Hello. Okay. I need to check to see. It's been so long since I've actually streamed. So, like, I'm gonna hear myself double. And it might be weird. Ooh, I am. It's either the fact that I'm hearing the music twice, I'm just quiet. And there's nothing I can do to fix it. I'm just a quiet person. Unless the music is way, way down. But hello. Hi. It's been so long since I've done anything like this. And yes, I moved further away. So then I have more room to work. So, and I feel like I am shouting right now, even though I'm probably not because I'm just so quiet as a person. But how's everybody doing? Let me know in the chat. I'm hoping your days have been good. By the way, this project that I'm working on is the sweater that I said that I would start working on months ago. It's the hexagon sweater, and yeah, it's it's fun. It's great. It's life is yeah, yesterday was rough. Yesterday was so rough that at work I felt like I was going crazy, which is not abnormal for me. Almost every single day, it's like, am I going crazy? Just a little bit. But yeah, I love how I told myself, oh, I will also. I so know how to do this. I so know how to do content and things like that. Okay. What was I gonna put? I love this phone, but I don't like the. Oh, let me just fix that for you. It's like, no, that's the way I want it to look. Thank you very much. Why can't I post? Did I do something? Oh my god. There we go. Now that's Did it happen? It happened. Yay. Okay. I swear, I'm trying. Is it going well? Prob's not, but that's okay. I should probably also check to see. Hold on. Let me. I can't even hear anything. That's an issue. Maybe not. Maybe I just turn up the volume on my headphones and then maybe I can hear me. Okay. We're just gonna go with that and hope for the best. Maybe. I don't know. It's been a while since I've done this. Hopefully I can do it more often. Bam. Yep. Tink. Okay. Let's not destroy things. That would be great, especially since there's glass right there. That'd be not good. I might just move my mic here so then y'all can hear me. It's fine. Oh, every single time, I'm just like, is my posture good or is it bad? And every single time, I catch myself slouching. So honestly, it works in my favor. Also, there was a little bit in a change of plans of what I was gonna just be doing today, simply because my work schedule got switched around, so I'm live much earlier than I originally wanted to be, and that's okay. Because with me, life just throws those curveballs, and I just always adapt in this way. Oh, also, I realized with this sweater, it's it's Christmas. It's a Christmas sweater. I started it around Christmas and then never finished it. But now I just felt the urge to finish it, so I'm just following that. Have I finished the baby blanket that I spent so many streams on? No. So why do I have the granny square counter still on there? That is a great question. We will just boop. There we go. Take that off for now. And hope that I don't know what I hope for. I just hope. I'll finish it one of these days. Also, with the first granny square blanket, or not granny square blanket, it was a corner to corner blanket. I love how I forgot all about it. Anyways, um, look. I don't know, this is the second time I've ever given, like, crocheted gifts. Other gifts I've given are, like, store-bought. And I'm just, if I'm being honest, I'd much rather, give them out and then just hear nothing about it. if that makes sense. Um, and I love my cousin dearly, and I know she wants me to know that, hey, it's not just sitting in a closet somewhere and it's actually getting use. Well, she tends to text my mom, and then my mom will screenshot the text and says, just sending me the photo. Um, of like the blanket being used, and it's just like, I know the blanket's gonna get used because it's much softer than this, and this, after a while, um this kind of yarn, this acrylic yarn, um it tends to get scratchy is the best way to put it. um I think just some yarns in general that aren't solely acrylic also do this, but for the most part, um I've just used acrylic yarn. It's what I'm most comfortable with using, um even though it might not be the best in all aspects, but yeah. Because I can almost like feel how itchy my hand is gonna be after this. Not that I'm allergic to it, it's just, it's like I'm still gonna feel the yarn. Also, I had coffee and part of an energy drink, so I am jittery, and it's great. this week at work has just been super busy. So most of the things that like I'm able to do, I'm not, which kind of sucks, aka endless hours of watching YouTube videos. Granted, most of the videos that I do watch are like, I would say they average in the 25 to 30-minute zone. So more longer form content is what I'm more used to. Which sucks because my sleep schedule is non-existent, and yeah.
To kick this summer off with some heat,
I'd
some
rather,
of the hot tracks of the summer. Click or tap to check
I'd
out
rather,
this spicy summer
no,
playlist from
I don't want spicy. How is music spicy? I'm confused. Spicy? I don't like that. Spicy though? I'm tired. I'm confused. What? Spicy? I don't associate music with spice. But okay. I'm feeling a little horrified by that, but okay. Okay, this is... For a second, I thought my air conditioner was gonna... Never mind. It's going. I have no control over that. Okay. this. Yep. Cool. Okay. Don't mind me. Just. Yep. Just doing things. Crossing T's, dotting I's. I hope. With the way that I have this set up, granted, I know I'm gonna need to get another. Man, words are hard. Man, words are hard today. Is desk mat. That's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna have to get another one of these because granted I should have cleaned these headphones too because I spilled an energy drink on it. Because I was really smart. I wasn't, but I think you get my point. Um, I want to laugh, but I know I can't and I shouldn't. Okay, I've already checked that out. We're square? I don't know about square, but whatever. Um, also, recently, I love it that the air conditioning is on, making this place cool. But there's a reason now that I have to wear long sleeves right now. Because it's directly onto my desk. Where my desk has moved. Granted, when my desk was on the other side of the room, this is the first stream in a different spot in this room. So, if you're here, you're the real ones. Anyways. Oh, also, I'm moving out of this place in like a month. A little over a month actually, but that is okay. I don't know where specifically I will be, but I love how I stream for parts of a month and then I'm like, I'm not gonna be back for a bit. Yeah. Well, let's just say during Pride Month I was coping. And by coping, I make a blanket. Whether or not that was a bad and or good waste of time, I got through videos faster, and I'm like, oh, this is the end of this one? Oh, I've spent 5 hours on this blanket today, and I've used up an entire skein of yarn. That's fun. And that's usually how that goes anyway. And I keep bumping it. This mic. Love that for me. Also, how bad would it be if I switched mics? Uh, Back to my old one. Because I don't think it would be that bad. Do I plan on going live tomorrow? Maybe. Mostly because I want to try to do a cooking stream. Yeah, I didn't say that at the beginning of this because I wanted people to get here, and I also wanted to make sure that I was able to be heard. I am just extremely quiet, and as you can tell with me raising my voice, we're slowly getting there. Maybe if I like do this, maybe my voice will travel there and be louder. I'm trying not to be like up close and personal with the mic because I have to do that at work. So then I'm heard over the intercom. How? How did I do this already? I'm a mystery to myself. Yes, I'm changing the title of the stream. Just hear me out. Mostly because I want to say what I'm making. Shit. Hold on. Do I know my shapes? That is the real question. Yes. Okay. Bam. It has been changed. Did I forget that the hexagon sweater was a complete and total trend? Did I forget to plug the charger into my camera, aka my phone, so then it does not die midstream? Yes. Yes, I did. And you're welcome. How? Also, there's a few things wrong with this apartment, but I want to bring it up to my landlord first before I say anything on stream. So, yay! Also, I feel like I say this every single stream, but I've thought about getting Spotify Premium. And I will for this account. Um, it will just be after I'm out of the place that I'm in right now. Mostly just, do I want to pay? Well, isn't there still that free trial going on? Ooh, I can't do that on that screen. Okay, anyway. We're doing this on a different screen. Yes. Do I want to pay $12? But how does one become an eligible student? That is a real question. Anyways, let's just crochet. Oh, I also had to create a completely separate Discord account. Want to know why? I forgot my password. Because I'm super smart. Nope, stop asking me.
Give your engine the attention
Ah,
it deserves with the
no
advanced.
thank you. That was loud. And I got a little scared. No, no, I looked at next in queue and I'm like, oh, it's not an ad. It's still an ad playing. You... I love being this person. That just, yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm scrolling through other people's Discord. I haven't even made my own Discord server, but if that's something people are interested in, I'll look into it, but no promises at this point in time. Mostly because I'd want to set it up properly and not just be overwhelmed, you know? Oh, also, with Mark being done filming the movie, and I believe the majority of editing is done, I've noticed him posting a lot, which is interesting. Part of me is like, no, finish the movie. Granted, I haven't been keeping up with Distractable either. At least he's kept up with that, though. Which I am. Yeah. I don't know if I'm happy about that. I mean, I'm happy that he can talk with his friends and get a little bit of a break, but yeah. I'm like slowly going through um the end of like 2023 stuff, mostly because I stopped listening to the podcast for a good while, mostly because I didn't have the time and I wanted to like watch the video, because if I have Spotify, of course I want to watch the video portion or part of it rather than just listening to it, because I feel like sometimes I'll miss something. I know, FOMO. FOMO is real with their podcast, but yeah, I'm slowly getting through it. Oh man, I'm just thinking about where I am on there. Where's it gonna pop up? Oh no. What did I do? Oh god. Ooh. It's slow. I love how it's. That's stupid. Let's do it. Because I know they started doing 2 episodes weekly, but like I'm not even to like 2024 stuff. Oh, I am so close. I am 3 episodes away. 3 little episodes. Wow. Okay. Oh, also, I've been like very slowly going through this computer, deleting just stuff that's not necessarily relevant to me at the moment, in this point in time. Um, I'm gonna have to. Okay. I play The Sims 4 in my own free time. And in The Sims 4, in the month of, I believe it was June, April? No. It was June. I need to just chill for like 2 seconds. They did these like login reward things. And if you don't keep up with all that kind of stuff. That's okay. I'm sorry, I'm pulling up a little Simsy video. Just because she had like a whole entire 30-minute video and I'll need to watch it so then I can what's the words? Okay. Hold on to just chill. It says 3 weeks. Yeah, June. Throughout the month of June. So I'm not going crazy. I'm a little crazy, but like I'm not going that crazy. Anyways. By the way, I have a keyboard in the drawer for this desk, and every single time I'm like scared, it's just gonna pull the drawer and then just all of a sudden, bam, I'm on the ground. Right, anyways, I got all of the rewards and stuff, mostly because I wanted to be a completionist in and of that moment, and I wanted to see what all the awards were gonna rewards were gonna be, and whether or not I'm actually gonna use them. Let's see. Oh man. I'm just gonna fast forward here. Okay. So there's dartboard, the layered necklaces, a mini fridge, and another garbage can or bin. There's a singular bar that looks more like a countertop, which is nice when you want to blend it into like countertops. A hair, like a Sims 4 hair. Pillow. Yep, a trait. And then the last week was activewear. Jeez, English is really hard today. I don't know how tonight is gonna go at work. Anyways, and then a vending machine. I got all the rewards. Oh my god. Anyways, I got all the rewards and I want to keep them. But I have to. The thing that causes me to have the least amount of storage space is The Sims 4. Without a doubt, it is The Sims 4. Granted, also, some of the streams that I still have on my computer, but I need to move to a hard drive in case I want to, like, use them later for something. Anyways. Yeah. That's essentially it, but I'm gonna take a break and I will be back within 5-ish minutes. So hold tight and listen to some tunes. Please and thank you. That was 10 minutes. I said 5. And here we are 10 minutes later. I'm sorry. I wanted to get one. And then I just stood in the bathroom for like a good few minutes being like, do I want to get water? Do I want... The answer should always be yes. So I'm gonna... Water. Tastes good for you. And then water splashes up in my face. Thank you. Oh my god. This week has just not been my week. It's great. Not really. It hasn't been that great of a week. Maybe if I, like, did the things that I said I was gonna do, when I do them, that would be cool. But no, I don't. I'm hoping an ad didn't play so I don't have to cut out that part. Granted, I might delete. Oh, right. I got Adobe again. Mostly because I couldn't find whatever, other editor, um, Mark had said that one time in, Distractable. Honestly, sometimes I just give up a little too easily, but that's okay. Sometimes. Anyways, well, I should say sometimes it's okay that I forget things, because sometimes those things are not that important, and I'm putting Stanley right there. I just realized everything is flipped, and it's not the normal way. Can I rotate it? That was not the thing that I rotated. Oh, sweet. I did it. I'm so cool. Totally know how to use things. Like computers. Totally know how to use those. Um, Also, you may notice that I don't have my lamp here anymore, like here-ish. Um, with new spot and room comes new challenges of I don't have the extension cord on my desk anymore. I used to, mostly for the sake of so then everything wouldn't be so far away, all that kind of stuff. Now I have it on the floor. Kind of for the sake of convenience, and then also I have a little bit more desk room, which is nice. But that also means I still need to rearrange stuff on my desk. And then when I move to wherever I'm moving to next, we get to change it all again. Because everyone loves change. Sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes change is good, and sometimes they are not. And that's okay. Anyways, oh, I'm sorry, I found hair. Like a little. Oh. So, um, for the past, I would say a couple of weeks, um, I've been trying to lose weight. Granted, the way that I was trying to lose weight before wasn't great. So, we have a new method. And thank God I found Zoe Unlimited. Shout out to her. Which, by the way, I love her videos now. Just an avid Zoe Unlimited enjoyer. Anyways, her videos were actually pretty inspiring. Also to the point of, hey, you might not be losing weight the correct way. And it's like, huh? Excuse me? What do you mean by that? Lo and behold, the way that I was doing it is very incorrect, very hard on your body. And I'm like, oh, I thought I was doing this the healthy way. No, I was doing it the very unhealthy way. So now we're going about it in a healthy way. We're getting 3 meals. How healthy those meals are is up to me and me alone. Will I ever do what I eat in a day? No, because it changes every single day. And ads, how dare you? How dare you? No. How dare you, Walmart? Spicy? Ew. Anyways, um, I know also in the past that I said I was gonna stream every Sunday. Did that happen? Obviously not. Um, I want to be able to stream also in a healthy way. And that healthy way is when I want, I can. That's not going to affect other people in my life directly. Of like, oh, these people want to come over? Sure. Was I supposed to stream that day? Maybe. And Sundays tend to be my only consistent day off. But what I heard from a coworker is that might not happen in the next couple years, 10 years, which it's a bad move on their part, on this business's part. Anyways, but then people might get used to it. Not the point. Anyways, um, see, this is what happens. I forget what I'm saying. So tonight's just gonna go real well. Which, by the way, I might try to. That was such an abrupt change. Anyways, um, I might try to stream tonight. Tonight, it might be on the VOD channel that I stream, aka on YouTube. Is that gonna be a hot take? Probably. But I just want to see how big of a difference it is from Twitch to YouTube myself. Is this also because I watched Devo stream on YouTube, mostly because he was banned on Twitch, not by Twitch itself, but by Formula One, kind of. But I have expressed in the past about YouTube live streaming, because it always seemed to work well. For other creators that I've watched in the past. Is it gonna be just as janky as here? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if my internet connection will like it or not. I will find out eventually. And that might be tonight. That might be tomorrow night. Well, tomorrow night I plan on streaming. Is it a definite thing? No. Planning and will be are two very different things, especially in my head. Mostly for the sake of will be is a commitment thing for me. Planning to is I don't know what's gonna happen. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. So no definite things, but tonight might be me streaming on YouTube just to see how different it is. which I should see if I'm eligible to live stream. That's nice, but that's not what I wanted. Anyways. Excuse me, I'm sorry if you heard that. Anyways. Mostly because I haven't streamed or actually posted anything. Okay. Do I have to schedule? I really don't want to. You know what? I will set it up once I get home tonight. Because it looks like I'm eligible to stream on YouTube. We'll set it up later. And hope for the best. Maybe. Hold on one second. Jeepers criminy. Right. Also, I'd be curious if I grew more on YouTube rather than um here. Granted, I know it's a bit more difficult to grow on YouTube, especially with how condensed everything is, if that makes sense. Anyways, I'm just looking at the thumbnail from just I see how different it is, even though it's like only part of my webcam. Anyways, I need to stop looking at that and I need to focus on crocheting because eventually I will have to end stream and have to get ready for work, which I don't want to go to. Because today is usually the day where, well, right now I would technically be at work, but because I switched schedules around, well, I didn't do that. I swapped with someone. Now it's just a little different. But I'm definitely gonna get my hours in, so at least I hope. No, I should. I should. Oh. Thank you. I'm sorry, dear fellow creator. Anyways. Um, right, since I last live streamed, have I bought more yarn? Yes, definitely. Without a doubt. Uh, have I made any serious progress on Granny Square Blanket? Apparently I made more Granny Squares than I thought, and I didn't even update the Granny Square counter, so 85 is just a few less than what I was actually at. Trying to think of what else. Oh, right. I did post the blanket that I made on Instagram. If people saw it, see it, feel free to like it. You can if you want. Not gonna blame you if you don't. Mostly because just the yarn that I used, Favorite Stripe is what it was called. And I have the sleeve actually to even ship. So literally right next to me. Anyways, I was gonna go to the counter like it was there. Favorite Stripe. I just used the pattern on the back. And I get to use a hook larger just to get the right gauge. I'm sorry, whenever I see the word gauge, I'm like, ah, gouge. I'm like, what? But it's called a Vibrant Stripes throw. But yeah, favorite stripe. Whenever I make these wavy blankets, I always get a little confused. But then they had the nice little not demonstration, but like picture to kind of help with what they were trying to say, which helped, definitely. But no, me making like the gauge for it, I was just like, wow, I crochet a little too tight. And when making this, I'm like, yeah, I definitely have because a tighter tension now because this was before. And then this part's now. There's a little bit of a difference, but it does have a nice ombre effect on camera, not gonna lie. Anyways, I have this green color. It's called green apple. Um, the other one is like a coral color. I made decisions for this sweater. Were they great decisions color wise? Probably not. But I'm gonna follow through with it, and if it looks bad, it looks bad. I'm not gonna be too, oh no, it's the end of the world kind of thing. I'm not gonna be like that. If I was, I'd be in a much bigger world of hurt, and it would definitely kind of suck. Right. There's a reason why I mentioned Sunday. Besides the fact of like, oh, that's my only like genuine free day, so sometimes people want to do stuff with me. Like, I don't know, go out to eat. I go over to my parents' house, which is not that far away. Even though sometimes they're like, why would you spend the gas to come all the way over here? And I'm like, uh, excuse me? Why would you even ask that? Dude, come on. Anyways, um, I keep saying, right. So the yarn shop that is a little expensive in my opinion, but granted, yarn is expensive these days. It is a nervous tick. I'm gonna apologize for it. Anyways. Right, Sunday. They have these not really like knitting circles, but you can go and you can crochet. You can knit. Essentially, craft with yarn. And then every single time, because I was making this throw, last time I went in there, and I felt bad because they don't sell Red Heart yarn. You can order it and have it sent there, but they don't sell it, and I felt bad, and I haven't shown up there again, and I'm hoping I can have this done by the time Sunday rolls around. Is that gonna happen? Probably not. It might just be wishful thinking, and I'm okay with that kind of wishful thinking. Also, I tried to get this to work as like a second camera. I'm sorry, not me inspecting the actual like camera things to see if I've like completely shattered it. Because I saw this one customer come in and just all three of them were shattered. And I'm like, how? I I must just have like really good luck with when I drop my phone, because the one that I'm using as my camera right now, I have dropped plenty of times, and I've had this one for 3 years. In this upcoming September, I think, is the last I have to pay my parents back for it, because I was supposed to start paying for this phone, but then, yeah. So my dad was nice enough and was like, it's fine, I've got you. And I'm like, thank you. We're a little bit more responsible now. Or at least we're trying to. So then it's not like it was the one time I was at the, not the closest gas station. No, it is the closest, yep. Closest gas station to, this apartment. Or no. Yeah, we'll say that. Tell me why I left my purse in my car when I went to go buy something. Tell me why. People have done it at checkout before. I'm a cashier. This has happened to me before. And I'm like, it's fine. Go get it. I've done it before. It's chill. Unlike some of my coworkers who are just like, oh, yeah, go get it. And it's like, excuse me. They might have a lot on their mind right now. So just chill out. Chill. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Unless you get busy. Then it feels like the end of the world when it's not. This is totally not me realizing, wow, I have a lot of rows to go. Because I already started, well, I already started the coral one. That was the first thing that I started with this hexagon sweater. Technically, it's supposed to be a cardigan, but I'm gonna make it into a sweater. Because the plan is, hold on, let my brain work through this. Yeah, okay. Don't worry, didn't have to think too long. Anyways, so, oh, it's so much nicer. Right. So the sleeve here, built out the sleeve, and then we're only gonna sew until like, not here, but maybe here, of like connecting these. That's the plan so far. We're gonna just see how this goes first. Granted, either way could be the sleeve, but it might just depend what I do. As I have two of each color, like two skeins of each color. Because I want to just try to use up all of the yarn. Granted, I say that, but I then get this much left of favorite stripe. And when I look at it like this, I'm like, oh yeah, I could have definitely made a whole nother row. And then thinking on the other side logically of, no, hun, you couldn't, you really couldn't. If you did, you'd be playing yarn chicken. And that's not the most fun because then it's like, oh, I got to the end of the, or it was so close to the end of the row, now I have to frog it all. And I wasn't about to do that with this because I used 4 of these. Booer. But I'm proud of myself that I was able to use all of them up. Also, have I been avoiding the yarn shop because if I go in there, I will spend money? Yes. I will be giving them business. That's why I've been avoiding it. Yep. I plan to go this Sunday for a little bit. I just don't know how long I'll be there though, is the thing. I don't plan to be there the whole entire time that they're open. But if I end up being there for a while, just know it's all good. And I'll probably spend money there. I'm trying to also be more conscious about how I'm spending my money. Which is good. Which means I will probably save more money. And it's like, yes. Anyways. Oh, right. So the place that I usually work isn't open on all holidays. But this year we were open on 4th of July. I almost dropped the water bottle. It's fine. Everything's fine. Right. Anyways. What was I talking about? Right. We were open on the 4th of July. Everyone comes in the next day. And they're like, oh, how's your 4th of July? Did you have a good day off? And I'm like, day off? What's that? What do you mean? And they're like, you guys were open? Like it was so scandalous. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, we were open. I don't know why you thought we wouldn't be, but whatever. It was a really slow day. And I was there all day. But it was busier than I thought it was gonna be, which was nice. And the people that did come in, they were like, thank God you guys were open. I forgot this, and this. And I'm like, it's chill. I'm scheduled to be here, so I didn't have to worry about another thing. It was great. But the people who weren't working that day, um, they're like, wow, there must be enough people working that day that it doesn't matter that I'm not. And I'm like, you know, if we were truly, truly that busy, I think they would have put you on the schedule. And they probably thought that it wasn't going to be that busy. And also, surprisingly, this week, due to like other things going on in town, it's really busy. Oh, the end of this month is going to be busy as well. I don't know how I'm going to feel. Because if I'm too tired, not going to stream. But if I'm feeling up to it, which I am now, will I probably feel like it tonight? No. But I want to test to see how things go. If that makes any sense. I don't like how that's a different color. Thank you, air conditioning again. Um, the only reason why my air conditioner is going off this much is because of how warm it is outside. I don't even know how warm it is outside, but let's see if I can. Slowly. Do I have the lid on this phone? I do. Dang. Anyways. Okay. Let's see. Currently decently warm out. How much? How bad? Oh, okay. It's like the sun is out. That's why it feels so warm outside. It's like, no, really? That's crazy, dude. I love it when I do that. Also, my biggest fear right now is because it's been so long since I've used this yard, and since it's been um just sitting in my bag from local supporting stuff. Anyways, I'm scared that there's just gonna be a bug somewhere in this game here. I don't know if that happens. I'm scared that there's just gonna be one that just pops out of nowhere. A dead one. So that's definitely a fear that has been unlocked with having copious amounts of yarn just laying around. Um, I say just laying around. I say that like my apartment is full of yarn. It's not. Um, but I'm just trying to limit myself in how much I'm buying. Mostly because how much yarn do I actually need versus how much I'm actually using is a bigger concern for me than it probably should be. In the sense of I haven't bought yarn in 2 months, which is pretty good considering how often I used to buy yarn. Um, because I used to buy yarn almost weekly and I wouldn't use all of it up, which is probably why my parents were like, no, stop working on this blanket, which was my Ace Pride blanket that I talked about finishing up. Which, by the way, I should make this into a series of whips I'm completing, but I don't know. That might be a good thing for the YouTube channel. A good way to start it. Maybe. I don't know. We're getting there. Slowly. I don't know if I watch. I keep bumping the mic and then it's gonna fall off and then it's gonna make a real loud sound. And I'm not gonna be too thrilled. But that's okay. Um, tonight's YouTube stream might just be on, like, it might just be webcam, and I call it good kind of thing. Um, at least for now. Ooh, also something with this weight loss kind of journey that I'm going on at the moment is not just completely ignoring when I'm hungry kind of thing. Because I found when I do that, it's not good. Not good for your health either. Which I feel like it should be a general consensus. But no, I used to do that. Or I'd be like, oh, it's fine, it's whatever, I'm not that hungry. And it's like, no, girl, eat something. Don't say, oh no, it's fine, and then eat almost a whole entire bag of chips. late into the night, which is what I've done in the past. I used to buy so many chips, and now I usually just buy like 2 bags of chips. The cheddar jalapeno Cheetos and salt and vinegar chips. That might be it. At least I'm thinking that's what it is. Don't quote me on that. Mostly because I don't remember. Appreciate me for who I am, not what I'm trying to be. I'm at least trying not to be someone I'm not. So, part of me is like, ooh, it'd be a really good idea having an energy drink before work. It's like, no, don't do that to yourself. It's like, stop it. Get some. I used to be so good about caffeine and stuff. The solid month of June, I was pretty darn good at not drinking anything with caffeine. Then all of a sudden, I'm like, ooh, this is a good deal on pop that we have. I'm gonna buy some Mountain Dew. I bought Mountain Dew. And then the next week, oh, I'm gonna buy this Mountain Dew. This flavor of Mountain Dew. Why not? I like the flavor. Why not? I'm gonna buy this energy drink. I'm gonna buy the 6 pack. Why not? All of that's been sitting in. I was gonna mess up. It's been sitting in my fridge for months. Well, 1 month. Not even a month. I've probably drinking 2 of the energy drinks, like 3 of the flavors of Mountain Dew that I bought. Yeah. Is it gonna be gone by the end of August? No. Did I have wishful thinking when I bought it? Of like, oh yeah, I'll finish it. Yeah, I did. I was super smart. I was not. That's okay. That is perfectly fine. I just realized I have milk in my fridge that I probably opened a week ago. Usually I give like the time frame of like 2 weeks since I've opened it. And I typically don't buy like a whole gallon of milk because I don't drink that much milk anymore. Because Ever since I first moved out, I've tried to buy the cheaper milk, whatever it happens to be brand wise. And that brand happened to be Fairlife. Yeah. Also, I've gotten into drinking coffee cream. Not like straight up coffee cream, but coffee cream in my coffee instead of just regular milk. I will say, with a caramel brew and a caramel coffee creamer, tastes good. But I will say, coffee creamer is a little thicker than I expected, and I keep pouring too much into my coffee. Not good, but I keep doing it. We're doing great. It's fantastic. Oh, well, I'm sorry, I clicked the thing and now I'm here. Oh, okay, anyways, sorry. Um, oh, sweet. My stream health is apparently really good. Pog. Oh, my eyeball. Sometimes what happens is I'm like, I hope the stream is doing okay. And then I check in on the stream, and it's like almost shitty quality. I'm like, I love how my hands are out of focus, but this is in focus. It's like, really? It's just me noticing little details here and there. Oh, I have to log in. Authorize. Yay. Uh, when I first started the stream, there was 1 second of unstableness. Nice. Anyways, I don't use like the stream health thing to my advantage, even though I know I should. I'm gonna upload on YouTube, and it's just gonna be like, who the hell are you? Why are you here? Why have you done this? It's like, I'm just here doing my own thing, but I might end after a bit here, mostly because I'm getting hungry. Um, and I just, yeah. I don't want to do a cooking stream at the moment of me making myself mac and cheese. I don't I don't feel like doing that. Okay. Every single time I feel like I just mess up a little bit, I'm just like, wait, what did I do? I'm slowly getting better at it. Um, with the vibrant throw blanket, every single time it's like crochet 3 together. Sometimes it would be 2, and I'll be like, I just jumped, dude. I jumped from like here to there. What the hell? I think I made too many granny squares. Or at least this kind of repeating pattern in the past year, I will say. I will say though, once I finish this, we are going to jump right back into making the blanket. May not be fun, but that's just the way it gotta be. Also, I want to do like a little tattoo tour thing kind of video. I'm sorry, I grew up with like tattoo tour and what they all mean and things like that. Ooh, another game that I've been getting into is a free trial version of Final Fantasy XIV online. Um, Mostly because I was getting ads for it, and I'm like, okay, I haven't been on there in a while. Might as well log in, see what's up. And it was all because they were getting ready for a new DLC to drop. Making a lot of people who started their accounts like join in at the wrong time because it's just like, really? Now it's so congested, overwhelmed. Well, overwhelming, but what do I know? I just work in retail. Also, because I work at a grocery store, this is just like another also moment. If I. Okay, so I first used to work at a pizza place, and my boss, well, my old boss from there, he comes in on occasion, mostly to like get something for their what have you. um, we got to talking, and we both agreed that it's pretty ridiculous that just because someone in the corporate office setting of both of the places that we work, oh no, they're getting paid less money. We gotta increase prices just so we get more money to sustain the lifestyle that we have. And it's like, or you you could do what you did when you first started working at the company that you work for, which is save your money. That's crazy. Save your money so then you do better than your competitors by keeping your prices low. Even when the market value or the suggested price just increases at other places. Like keeping stuff at the bare minimum of what they're being sold for will make you sell so many more products. That's why whenever something is priced so low, customers come in more because you will have the better price for said product. It's basic. It's really basic. I know big companies, like higher ups, want to make a profit and they want to make a big profit. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice things to make that big profit. And also, it makes it so that more brands will give you more product and be like, wow, this company is doing really good with this. Maybe we should stick with them and work with them more and give them more opportunities for other things. It's just it just makes sense to me. I don't know how big companies think that price gouging uh, will help them in the future. I mean, they should shop at or like purchase the food or the clothes from their store instead of going to wherever they actually go on a budget of a freshly graduated college student, because that will definitely improve the way that they see their company, their business, the people that work for their business instead of the people. Like, it'll just make them be like, I feel like, wow, da, 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 instead of, wow, you're not able to afford what we sell here, then go somewhere else, kind of thing. And that's essentially sometimes what I have to tell customers is if you can't afford it here, then you have to find it somewhere else, which sucks because I know some of those people like shopping at the place I do work at. It just sucks. It's like I cannot give you specific deals just because you say that it's cheaper somewhere else. You have to show me that it's cheaper somewhere else, and I'll give you the deal. Ad matching. What a crazy concept. By the way, I'm not a financial advisor, so whenever I talk about money, try to take my words with a grain of salt. Unless it's to the big companies of, hey, stop price gouging things, because rent is hard enough on its own. And you expect me to pay for groceries? Oh boy. Oh boy. And you expect my apartment to not like a complete dumpster? Because there's there's one point in time where I just, okay, this part is on me because I kept forgetting to buy grocery bags. And then I kept looking at the price and I'm like, that's so expensive for things that I'm just going to throw away. If I'm being honest, that is so much for something I'm putting garbage in to throw it away. And then I just kept forgetting, and then they went on sale, and I'm like, see, now this is the price that I want to spend on something that's going into a garbage can, essentially. But you gotta buy garbage bags. Okay, technically, I only have like 2 more rows until I'm to the same exact spot that I was with. Oh god. Where's the other one? There we go. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Also, I will figure out how to set, at least set up the stream for, tonight. But, when I set it up, it should say what time zone, like your time zone. So that should be good. I might end stream here in a few minutes simply because I'm getting hungry. My water bottle's getting low, even though I don't have it fully full. Anyways, what else could I talk about? What else is there to talk about, actually? How I'm. Oops. How I'm not in the middle of the screen. There we go. There we go. But yeah, tonight I plan to be live on YouTube. I'll set it up for there. And if I'm not live on YouTube, you will know. You can follow my social media. Wait, oh my god. Maybe it would help if I'm on the right screen. Anyways. Also, I think there is supposed to be a track in the back portion of it, but didn't work. There we go. Social medias. Tumblr, do I use Tumblr? Not as much as I used to. But there's the social medias. Also, I just realized I might be doing this completely wrong from when I started this. Because I don't remember if I did a chain in between each group of 3. I'll find out eventually. Okay. I may get to this corner and call it quits for right now. I'll set up a stream for tonight and we will see how it goes from there. Because I really genuinely need to eat something before I go to work. And I just don't all of a sudden want to be like, ooh, why am I so hungry? And it's like, You didn't have lunch, bestie? Didn't eat your lunch? Okay. Bam. Pause on that. Do I want to raid into someone? I don't know if I want to raid into someone today. I might just end it here for now and download, yeah, that whole thing, the whole normal thing. Um, let's see here. Thank you everybody for watching this stream. Um, yes, I did pause the music because I need to collect my thoughts and music distracting. So I'm gonna end it here. I'm not gonna raid to anyone today, even though I know I probably should. But we're just gonna end it here. I'll figure out all the YouTube stuff for tonight's stream, and I will maybe see you guys later. If not, I will see you tomorrow afternoon ish. No, not afternoon. It would be evening by then. In America. Excuse me. Whoever is at the dumpster, how dare you? Anyways. Alright. I'm gonna say goodbye now. Bye.